Okay, welcome back to Shamans Only. I played 3 Shamans in a row, lost 3 games in a row. And then the game gave me the "you were disconnected, but the game has been recorded," and that messed up the video I was recording. So this is the 4th Shaman in a row. At least I hit some 2-drops this time.
Let the hunt begin.
I think I keep all of these. Because the last 3 Shamans in a row I had terrible hands versus their perfect hands. This guy also has a perfect hand. Because note how he did not mulligan away a single card. So the game has decided to now own, they noticed that I won a game that, I was a couple stars into rank 2, so now it's time to give him only Shamans for opponents and make sure that all of those Shamans have literally the perfect hand. Now he's going to use some kind of removal, I'm sure. Oh, it's not. Okay. Part of the cards. You have failed me. I'm never lucky with those. It is astonishing how unlucky I am. He probably rolls taunt. Okay, no taunt. Gonna go ahead and use the bow. No, it's playing a little fast and loose with the life total. But the Argent Squire just dies.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Get in! Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Okay, I can deal with this. And killing the spell damage totem, I think, is important there. I mean, he's got still a billion cards left. And he's already dealt 11 damage to me.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Yep.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Gonna have the perfect answer. Gonna have the perfect 2-card answer in hand, and now you're gonna win the juggle that I lost. Okay, so I got that, at least.
To my side.
The light protects me.
And I think I kill that. It doesn't take damage off the board, but it does remove a minion without me having to spend a minion. Of course, he rolls spell damage. The only thing that screwed me over there. And then, of course, the other card in his hand is the one that makes it so that it is impossible for me to trade the board in any way, shape, or form. So that's 4 Shamans, 4 losses.
To my side. Well fought. I concede.
Feels balanced. Just 4 Shamans in a row, 4 perfect hands. Even when I get a relatively good hand, can't beat the Shaman with perfect hands. The Shaman's also gotten to go first every time. Feels bad. Feels really bad. Feels like Hearthstone needs balance very soon. Because this is just straight up unacceptable.
Rexa!
5 Shamans in a row.
For Doomhammer. Let the
So they've
hunt
taken
begin.
every class and replaced it with Shaman. That's 5 5 shamans in a row, 5 absolute crap hands in a row. Not going to be able to do anything the first 2 turns while the shaman develops like 18 worth of stats. I should just concede this right now, try and find someone who's not shaman, except it won't work because everyone is shaman. So I've drawn literally every 3-drop in my deck. Not every copy of every 3-drop in my deck, but every 3-drop in my deck I've drawn one of.
I hunt alone.
So I've already completely lost this.
To my side.
And so then, just to spite me on turn 4, they give me the worst 4-drop I could have drawn. It's not even worth playing. And then they give me I roll the only animal companion that he can kill on board, even if I take out one of his things. And now, because this game is so balanced, he gets to play a 4-mana 5/5 taunt. And now, keeping up in spiting me, they give me the 4-drop that I needed last turn, this turn. So yeah, they really need to do something about Shaman if Shaman is being literally 5 out of 6 games that I play. That might be a sign that your class is a little teeny tiny bit unbalanced. Like, seriously, just fix your game. It's not hard. Fix your game. And he's got something to kill the 3/2 that pops out, or else he wouldn't have traded that in.
There is little time.
So I'm probably going to kill command that, taunt up one of my hounds. I don't think that it's quite worth... Oh, maybe I should have double kill commanded face.
I don't have enough mana.
Yeah, not enough mana. Whatever. So I might finally win a game. After playing 4 other shamans before this shaman. But he's got Lightning Storm. Oh, okay, just that, still.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
So he's a moron confirmed.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
A good player would know that you kill the beast. See, that's what really gets me. He's a complete moron, doesn't know how to play the matchup at all, but he's sitting at rank 2. Meanwhile, I have to fight tooth and nail to get a win because they pair me against 5 shamans in a row. And they gave each shaman a perfect hand and gave me crap.
Rexa versus Rexa. Let the hunt begin. Bring it on.
Okay, so still giving me absolute garbage for hands. Okay, that's a little better. I mean, it's a lot better than what I had before the mulligan, but... But it's still not great, and unless you count this one, the only slightly acceptable opening hand that I've had tonight was against one of the 4 shamans that I lost to, so... So if I'm lucky, he plays Fiery Bat. If I'm unlucky, he's Secret Hunter. He kept 2 cards and had the coin. So almost guaranteed Secret Hunter, yep.
Oh dear.
Bear Trap. Okay, not the end of the world. That's inconvenient, though. That is also inconvenient. Okay, I'm throwing the wolf on the board instead of, like, kill commanding. First of all, for mana efficiency. I know he can remove it easily. But also,
To my side.
it potentially gets more, dead beasts for me. Of course, he has another secret.
The better to eat you with.
Okay. So I've managed control of this board for now, then.
Well fought.
Neat! Guess that means that he did not have an answer to the hyena. And he's probably also a little bit sour that the freezing trap hit a 1/1 with charge, and not my infested wolf. Because he definitely played that freezing trap,
Rexa versus Malfurion.
thinking it would hit the wolf.
I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
Okay, lots of 4-drops. I mean, there was a decent chance of that considering I kept 2 4-drops. I was hoping he did not have living roots. I was really hoping he didn't have living roots. Okay, at least wild growth doesn't develop. And we do get to play a bunch of 4-drops now. So I was accepting being a bit behind. Crap. Crap. I was accepting being a bit behind, though. Okay, what are the chances that one of those is swipe? I'm just gonna throw the wolf. And hope that he doesn't have a good turn. Okay, so we're running a little low on health already, but we're starting to get a little control of board. Sadly, swipe still wrecks us pretty hard. Okay, Moonfire swipe, I'm guessing.
The land serves me.
That is possible to deal with. I am taking, like, a bit more to the face, though, yeah.
Tonight, a tale of terrible tragedy.
Don't worry, love. The cavalry's here.
Okay, that was a
Protects me.
nice pickup.
Giddy up!
Probably gonna draw the 3 cards, yeah. But that leaves him with not a whole lot else to do this turn. I mean, he has me super low on health. But
To my side.
On with the show!
Giddy up!
I think a friend said something to me, but I didn't see.
Job done.
Okay, a second nerf. Innervate swipe feels likely. Okay, so he's yogging next turn then.
On with the show!
Not a lot I can do about that, though. I'm just hoping that I somehow survive the board clears. He has played like 10 spells. Like, he's played 2 things that aren't a spell.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Okay. Significantly less okay. So if I can top deck Call of the Wild, and he can't remove anything else of mine, that'd be pretty good. He has used both Living Roots and both Moonfire, so I don't really have to worry about about Malagos anymore, but... Okay, animated armor. That is a really nice pickup for me. Let's see, that's 10, 14, but second kill command is even better. So now I think I've won 4 and lost 4 in this session. Yeah, I lost to 4 shamans. I beat 1 shaman, 1 hunter, 1 druid, 1 priest. Alright then. Let's see if we can make this 5 wins and 4 losses. And actually make some forward progress.
Rexa versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Okay, it was decided that since I was making forward progress again, I should start playing people who are already at the legend rank, who only mulligan 1 card, Tempo Mage with coin. And it decided that my mulligan should be Call of the Wild, and my first draw should be, Jaime, and this is probably Freeze Mage, I'm thinking, based on the lack of him playing anything last turn, though, I mean, maybe he just has a bunch of really good cards in hand and decided that, you know, mulliganing for a 1-drop wasn't his style. Nope, it's Freeze. Definitely Freeze. Which is unfortunate, because Freeze is not a very good matchup for me.
Oh dear.
Let the pain speak to me.
Yep, Freeze Mage confirmed.
I hunt alone.
Cut that off before he draws a billion cards off of it.
Job done. Tonight, a tale of terrible tragedy.
Mind if I roll me?
Kind of. I kind of mind if you roll need. Cool, worst possible juggle.
I hunt alone. Oh dear.
Okay, he's got 10 cards, so he has to play something. Probably a secret. Okay, now I'm just confused. Perhaps I was mistaken in my assessment.
Oh dear. Better to eat you in.
Okay, Blizzard is kind of bad for me here, but I'm just confused, and that's probably making me play worse plays. I am confused. Wouldn't be surprised if he has Reno. Firelands Portal is probably okay for me. Oh, excuse me. Flame Strike is a bit of a bummer, but I'm not too worried about that. Polymorph was good for him. Frost Nova. Yeah. I would kill Command Face there sometimes, except he played the Water Elemental. So now I think that he's just like value Reno and not necessarily freeze. Okay, there's the Flame Strike. Hoping he doesn't have the second one. So this opens up possibilities like Huffer Kill Command. Makes Call of the Wild loads better if he can't answer. If he's playing Reno, he maybe has to Reno now. Okay, I think this is a win. Unless he has 2 mana, destroy target 2/5. He does not. Okay, 2 kill commands is fun, but how often do you get the dream? How often do you get the Tundra Rhino into Call of the Wild dream? So yeah, my reasoning with not playing Call of the Wild on 8 was that what I played still pushed a decent amount of damage. And I was able to have a board and have Call of the Wild in reserve to build a stronger board if he's able to wipe that one.
Rexa versus Jaina.
If he's not able to wipe that one,
Let the hunt begin.
I have no idea what to mulligan for against this guy. Every single, like, I threw back 2 4-drops, got a 2 4-drops, the same 2 4-drops, just I have them as 2-ofs, so I got the other ones. Yeah, I've got no idea what this guy's list is. Is it just tempo, like, is it bad tempo mage? Because he seemed to do poorly last game, but he kept a lot of cards in the mulligan, so I'm confused.
I wonder.
So that's a kill command activator if he decides that he just wants to throw down, if he just wants to throw down a Flame Waker this turn. I assume that if he's running Mana Worm, he's running at least 1 Flame Waker. Okay, we Barnes first.
Tonight,
How's it?
a tale of wonder and magic.
Because I had the possibility of pulling like a Scavenging Hyena, which would then make killing the Dire Wolf a little more problematic.
Magic.
Neat.
On with the show.
So this guy is running bad tempo mage, I'm thinking. Maybe Reno tempo? Since I don't think I saw any duplicates last game. This pushes damage. hand requires an answer, or else things get out of control very quickly. He can't,
Someday I'll be just like you.
Flame Strike yet. Okay, so Fireball, that's about along the lines of what I expected for it to, coax out a Fireball. So I can deal 12. But I can also just develop a real Highman. And I think that even with a Sorcerer's Apprentice on board, he's going to have a difficult time answering this. And if he has Reno, he pretty much has to play that, which prevents him from clearing, and then I'm still in a decent position. And if he does play Reno like I suspected, then maximizing face damage might not be what I want to do. So this way I'm applying pressure, but in a way that, means the things, whatever I'm trying to say. Okay, so Huffer wins. Huffer wins. Boom. See, I'm thinking that guy's playing bad tempo Reno. He also didn't seem to fall much, if he fell at all from me beating him, so I don't know, maybe they were putting me at against the lowest ranked Legend player twice in a row. So, note that in my play session tonight, I've won against every single player that was not Shaman. I mean, I guess that means that Hunter is pretty strong right now too, though. I don't know, like the Hunter that I played against,
Rexa versus Thrall.
I feel
For Doomhammer.
conceded a bit early. And I don't think that the build that Mage was running was particularly good, and I got pretty lucky against the Druid top decking that kill command that I needed for lethal. I'm not certain about my play playing out the Direwolf Alpha. But it pushed a bit more damage, so. Okay, what's he playing? And now Maelstrom Portal. Okay.
Nothing scares me.
Let's see, he's played one totem, so Thing from Below is still at 5. So if I just play out the Infested Wolf, I think well, he could play a 4-mana 7/7. I don't think the mid-range Shaman generally runs that. What else do they run in the 4 slot?
I wonder.
Okay, I think that going on Curve and developing slightly ekes out playing around something of his getting Divine Shield. Since I can't think off... I mean, there's probably some really obvious 4-drop that they play all the time that I'm missing. I disagree with that play.
I'll let the dogs out.
I feel like he should have,
Did you bring some fish?
words. I feel like he should have words. I feel like he should have killed my, wolf. Okay, so the card that he mulliganed is Primal Fusion. Or, no, it's Lightning Bolt. Oh, no, it's another Rockbiter weapon. Okay. This is fine.
To my side, I hunt alone.
Yeah, I thought it was Rockbiter, but then he went with the other Rockbiter. I'm not sure what made him change his mind. Maybe I should have gone face. I didn't realize that I had done so much face damage to him.
Tonight, a tale of wonder and magic.
My totems! My pretty totems!
Okay, so that's 4, 7, 10, plus 3, plus 2 is a crapload of damage that I think adds up to 15. It is a crapload of damage that adds up to 15. Neat. So he's playing like Totem Shaman, then? Not the far stronger mid-range Shaman? I mean, Totem Shaman is a mid-range deck. It's just... I feel like spell damage mid-range does a lot better.
Rexar versus Rexar!
Let the hunt begin. Bring it on.
Vampirist, eh? So I get the impression that there's no one more vampire-y than this guy. If you tried to find someone vampire-er. I am not sure how to make vampire into an adjective that describes something that's more of a vampire. Do I just go vampire? I don't know.
The light.
It confuses me.
Such big teeth I have. Such big
I've got a
teeth
grandma,
I have.
too. What do you say to that?
Such big teeth I
Oh,
have.
2 grandmas. On the hunt?
Eat you with.
Okay. That was somewhat unexpected.
I wonder.
So is this... I'm confused now. They played something I wasn't expecting and now I'm confused. I think
To my side.
we go with that. Into that. Into that. And hope that he doesn't have an extra bit of burst. That's unfortunate. I realize that this could go very, very badly for me. But I'm just confused. Like, if he has a Houndmaster, or if that happens. Yeah, that was exactly what I feared most. Okay, what is that?
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
So I know it's not snipe. I think I'm gonna attack with this first. Okay, it's freezing.
Giddy up!
So somewhat temporarily we've taken the board. And by somewhat I mean very. High main would be really nice. Sadly, no. This forces him to deal with this, which might hinder his development.
Tonight, a tale of true terror.
Okay, High Man would be pretty sick now. Infested Wolf, is that better than, taunting up? He's been holding a card since turn 2 that's probably Call of the Wild. I think that this is just lost. This is just a lost game.
I'll let the dogs out.
So I'm going to go ahead and kill that off before it gets buffed by Call of the Wild. Okay. I've got double Call of the Wild now, though, so that could help.
Put this apple on your head.
Okay. Houndmaster or something?
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's
Okay, I mean, that's not ideal, but are you kidding me?
I let the dogs out.
Okay, so maybe my second Call of the Wild can clean up.
Well played.
Nope, he top-decked lethal. So I'm down to 6. So he probably kills me this turn. But I don't think it's worth it to play around in here. Because sometimes that happens. So I've got...
Well played.
not quite lethal. So that is 7, 8, and...
Tonight, a tale of terrible tragedy.
Okay, are there any top decks that kill me at 4 that don't kill me at 3? I don't think so. But I didn't go face anyway, because this is just lost.
Well fought.
Okay, cool.
Proceed.
Managed to somehow dodge every single lethal top deck of his. Whew. Whew. Yeah, that was... Whew. Astounded that he didn't win that one. I really genuinely thought I was lost.
Rexa versus Rexa!
Okay, another hunter.
Begin. Bring it on.
Unleash the Hounds is nice against Hunter, but I want to be playing from ahead, so I'm only getting it away for things that I couldn't play until even later in the game. Not looking great. So when he keeps 2 cards and has coin and doesn't play anything on turn 1, I do tend to think Secret Hunter. Cloaked Huntress. Okay, now Bow. Animal Companion, please. Okay, my own bow, that's acceptable. And he has used the coin, so now we are, for the game, playing ahead on mana.
To my side.
That's a lot of damage, though. That is a lot of damage to the face. 8, specifically. Okay. Okay. So that is almost certainly freezing.
I hunt alone.
I'm gonna tank that before I play other things out. Because I
The light
don't
takes
think
me.
that the health situation
Teeth I have.
is dire yet. And we're playing under the assumption that this is freezing for now. Since he didn't attack down my wolf. And Infested Wolf is a pretty good freezing trap target. I mean, it's not Happy man. But it is a pretty good freezing trap target. Okay, is it explosive trap then?
The better to eat you with.
I don't tend to agree with Deadly Shot these days, just because of the prevalence of mid-range shamans. Okay, I hope it's not explosive.
I fight.
Tonight, a tale of true terror.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Nice. I'm not super scared of Unleash the Hounds right now. And a big board is intimidating, and I want to set up to end this on turn 8. Because life totals are getting low, which makes this something of a shootout. Okay, it's not explosive.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Or else he wouldn't be, quick-shotting that.
Giddy up.
Is it freezing? Alright.
I'll let the dogs out.
On with the show.
And we kill command face.
Well fought.
Neat.
See.
Because that just gave me a ton of options for lethal next turn. Like, even if he somehow managed to clear the board. Alright, so hit rank 1. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.